Hey YouTube, Cornbread56 here for another video. I'm just gonna say happy holidays. I am recording this Christmas Day, so I do not know if when this will be uploaded, but you know, hopefully around Christmas Day. And this audio, it will be a little off, but I'm gonna start making this series. It's gonna be me playing Skyrim, as you can see. I do die once in this, I will admit that, but it's gonna be me playing Skyrim, you know, but basically playing as a mage, and I do Bleak Falls Barrow, but yeah, so anyway, Merry Christmas to all of you, happy late Hanukkah for Jewish celebrators, or, I don't know, when does Jewish, like, Hanukkah end? I don't know. Anyway, and I don't even know what day Kwanzaa's on, but happy Kwanzaa. So, yeah. I hope you all had a great Christmas, had good gifts, had good lunch. I mean, I had some potatoes, some macaroni, some tarte, you know, stuff like that. So, yeah, by the way, this audio is only going to be about 2 or 3 seconds off. By the way, I do change my FOV, just saying, so, yeah. I mean, but if you guys do like the series, please give it some support. Like it, favorite it, like, comment on it, anything. Just spread it out there. Help me, go further into the world of YouTubing. So, yeah, so, this video, I'm gonna try to, you know, not make many pauses. I might say, once in a sentence or something, but I'm going to try to, in general, not take any pauses. You're probably wondering, oh, why? It's because I basically want to improve my commentary skills, and, you know, I mean, I'll admit, I do need a better mic. I do have some better headphones, like I got for Christmas. There, 1 second, what are they? They're, Sound Logic, you know, and then, soon I'm gonna be, getting some more new microphone, hopefully, you know, something good. And also, once I come into a tiny bit of money, I did come into some money, like, right before the holidays, but I had to go Christmas shopping, and, yeah, but once I come into some money, you know, might be like bringing you some Battlefield, Black Ops 2, DC Universe, you know, just some different games in general. So, man, I'm sorry, guys. Man. But yeah, I hope you don't hear any background noise now. You know, I do have my aunt visiting, so yeah. I mean, I really didn't plan anything to talk about in this video, so I'm kind of just lost about what to talk to. We'll talk about, because I'm kind of just, you know, kind of trying to spitball, like, because I don't want to talk about the game, because that's not really how you improve your commentating skills. So, yeah, but if you guys want to see a different route, like not a mage, you want to see a thief, I am playing a thief. I won't go through all, like, whole new thing. Plus I'm gonna start live streaming again. I haven't been uploading videos as frequently. The reason is because, as you know, I'm in school, in about, what is it, I'd say about a month or so. I'm gonna be, you know, getting basically report cards, which is going to tell me, hey, you passed, you failed. And I mean, if I fail one subject, it won't hurt me, but it will hurt me emotionally, I guess, because I'd rather not, because, you know, I want to have good grades, because good grades mean smart person, because my goal in life is to make games. I'll admit I'm not gonna make anything near as awesome as Skyrim, not I mean, I might be able to make it like, what is it? I might be able to make it like as visually pleasing as Skyrim, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to just whip up a game in like any time. I mean, I know a game is gonna take a while, so it's gonna be hard for me to actually get into that profession, because if you don't know to get into the profession of making video games, you must go to graphic design, business school. You have to go through a bunch of stuff, and you have to learn how to actually make animation figures. Because I mean, if you had a game with no cutscenes, that'd be pretty weird, unless you were making a game kind of like Minecraft. Yeah, so we're 5 minutes, about to go into 6 of this recording. So yeah, this is a pretty long thing. It's like 23 minutes miscellaneous seconds. But yeah. And random call from Skype. Like, oh no, that's from the recording. I'm sorry. Somebody did rudely interrupt me. That's why I have to re-record the audio. I hope you guys do not mind. Like, I told him, I was like, hey dude, I'm recording a video. Go away. That's why you see the little pause here, but it doesn't happen again. I just say I'm recording. He says, "Oh yeah, yada yada yada," some stuff like that. But yeah. So man, I'm really running out of things to talk about. I mean, I can't really tell you anything interesting that like would please your ears, and I don't want to resort to talking about the game. But yeah. Anyway, let's skip to other things. I will be trying to post my videos more frequently, like as I said, probably, so I'm probably sounding pretty repetitive right now. But, random, like, pop noises from my mouth, but, yeah, no. Basically, how do I say this? Once I'm okay with every subject, and I'm like, okay, I'm down on this, I don't really have to do anything, I'll be like, okay, because I don't study, I don't really do homework, I do that all at school and crap, so I guess you could call it schoolwork, but yeah, so, I mean, basically the subject I need to work on the most is math, because, I didn't turn in homework for like the first semester in general, and it brought me down to a C. So if I am able to come to the point where I can bring in homework every day, that'll bring me up to a B or an A, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm good on the subject, don't need to do it anymore, and I will be happy and be able to upload more videos and make you guys happy. So yeah, also, I mean, I guess maybe people that watch this video will be at somewhat of an advantage, because people who watch this, I want you to post in the description what type of videos do you want to see. Do you want to see Terraria, like tutorials, like post, by the way, cough time, chestplate, no port forwarding, just saying, 'cause that is a very complicated process, like, yeah, so, yeah, so, random noise, but, yeah, and if this video does look glitchy, I'm very sorry, I am using Fraps, and I was very surprised my computer was able to handle this game running on high in 720p recording with Fraps. I'll admit, the, how do I say, graphics quality, I guess, might have went down some because of, I'm recording with Fraps. It's not gonna record everything in 720p, that I know of, just saying, but, yeah, I mean, I used to use Bandicam a lot, but then I look at it and I was like, you know what, this program, Bandicam, now, in my opinion, I used to think it was good, but it kind of sucks now. I mean, you probably, like, there's nothing wrong with the programmers, like, it is a good recorder, but the graphic quality, if you were able to boost that into a higher radius, that would be something interesting. Like, if I am able to, I remember I was looking up like a month ago how stuffed up nose, plus I'm starting to go hoarse. Freak. No, by the way, that was not a voice crack. That was straight up like I'm starting to go hoarse and my nose is stuffed up. But yeah, like I'm gonna try to figure out how to make a screen recorder. Like, I don't want to make it like a screencast-o-matic. I don't want people to use it just because, oh, I'm so stupid, this is the simplest thing I can use. I want to make it basically a simple thing that even professionals could use, you know what I'm saying? You might not know, but if you do, good for you. So yeah, by the way, just gonna tell you now, the owner of the Golden Claw is the Riverwood Trader. If you do not know that, just saying. I mean, I did not know that for the longest period of time and stuff, but then I finally found out. I'm like, oh, so that's why I can never complete the mission. So, yeah, but, man, so much stuff to not to talk about. But, yeah, one question. Do you guys think in this game mages are OP? Like, I've noticed this. Notice how everything I've come across with like the use of one fire bolt, I kill them. Now I want you to explain that to me. Okay? Like, I'll admit the Bandit Outlaw, I missed a bunch, but it only took 2 real fireballs to kill him. And you're probably like, no, technically it was 4 because you had to use the thing, but if I don't know if you know this, but people in Skyrim, they level up as you do. And since they level up as you do, I mean, like, they should be able to get perks. Like, when you're in the higher levels, do you think that if I am a mage, I'm gonna be able to go up to, like, a bandit outlaw, I think it was, and two-shot him with a fireball? No. No, 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 no. I'm, like, cause as you get higher up, like, at the beginning of the level, Iron Sword does 9 damage. You upgrade your one hand, no, that thing at the end of the game could do, like, 50 damage without an enchantment. That's kind of an exaggeration, but still. So yeah, I'm sorry about that small lag spike, but yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna say this now, if you are planning on making a mage character, I would highly recommend a high elf, just because of their straight up perks. Like, their power gets, like, increased mana regeneration. That helps you out a lot. And another perk, plus 50 mana. That's awesome. I'll admit a bunch of people will be like, oh no, do a dark elf. Like, I used to think, hey, dark elf is good, but he's really not. Yeah, I'll admit, if you're a vampire, I would recommend being like, okay, do a dark elf mage vampire. But that's only because of his, like, let's see, let me move the mic. There you go, try to get closer, maybe hear me better. But that's only because of his straight up fire resistance. Because if you take a, what do I say? If you take, there we go. I found the word, I think. If you take a, like, Imperial, and all of a sudden he has weakness to fire, you're at a disadvantage to fire. Like, with a dark elf though, you can go up to the second tier of vampirism, and it won't affect you, because then you would just be taking normal fire damage. But then when you get up to stage 3, stage 3 is 75, so then you're at a 25% disadvantage, and then 100. I mean, yeah, I'll admit, I would recommend, if you're a Dark Elf, to stay at stage 2, because then you're just taking normal fire damage, unless you come up against a strong opponent. Then if you can find somebody to feed on, go right ahead. But, like, basically, you'd be taking normal damage from fire, so all the mages that use fire, but people that use frost, what are they gonna do? You're taking half their damage, and like, if you're a master vampire and you're like in a place where people only use frost damage, like frost spells, you're at a huge advantage, dude. Like, you take half of the damage income, and like, if there's no fire, if there's nothing that can affect you with fire, you're good to be stage 4 right before you go in there, because then you can take 100% less, and then like they're shooting you and they're like, wait, why is he not dead yet? And you still have like almost all of your health. So yeah, and I know some people who are still in school, not the people that work, are excited for Christmas break. Just want to tell you one thing, don't be. I will admit, I love breaks because they're so awesome. I don't like school, but I wouldn't mind having like longer days of school and like huge amount of breaks. What I mean by that is, I wouldn't mind, instead of 8 hours of school, unless you're in college, that's kind of your own choice. I wouldn't mind doing like, what is it? Instead of 8 hours of school, do like 10 hours, but then on Friday you wouldn't have to do anything, and then, you know, like, you're out of school. Like, I'll admit, that was only an extra 6 hours, so, I mean, or you could just add another 3 hours, which would be like all your day, like, for, aka if you're going like boarding school, and then you wouldn't have, Thursday, or Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday to worry about. But, so, I mean, in general, I think that school days, they should be longer, but we should have not, like, less, a shorter school. I mean, I'll admit, I mean, this year they've changed up schedules a lot. Like, every month, there is not a month in every school you cannot go without a break, unless you're in an academy or in military schools. So, I mean, like, yeah, by the way, yeah, you should lockpick this, just saying. So, I mean, I would think that'd actually be beneficial to, like, the kids, because, but school should start later too. And you guys are like, why? It would just take up our precious time. I mean, if you want to really say it'll take up your precious time, on weekends, don't go to sleep, don't worry about sleeping, and stay up all night. Because on the weekend, you're saying, oh, I want to sleep in, yay, yay, yay. But yet, you're saying school wastes your time? No. Sleeping is, like, basically, at minimum, usually, 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep. What does that equal? Technically, kids, I actually found this out, because I'm not a doctor or anything, but, you know, but kids, the younger you are, the more sleep you should get. The older you are, like, you could be 50, and I know they need naps too, but, well, they kind of choose to, but, they don't need them. That's the thing. When you get a newborn, what are they gonna do, like, almost every day and all night? sleep, 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 sleep. And I mean, I have two, like I'm the oldest in my family, and I had to help take care of my sister when she was little, and I had to help take care, and right now I'm helping take care of my baby brother. My baby brother is one, his birthday is in March, so that is, he'll be two, like, but he's a fat baby. I can't deny he's cute. Um, and, yeah, by the way, I just want to mention this. Every kill cam you get against a jogger with fireballs, does it end up being them kind of flipping? Cause like, that's what I seem to notice. But yeah. But anyway, I have to help take care of him. And the older he gets, the less sleep he'll need. Like right now at my age, I should be getting about 9 hours of sleep. 9 hours of sleep would equal well rest to me, but I really only get 8. You're like, oh, so what? It's an hour difference. Who cares? I mean, I really don't care. But I mean, for those of you, if you say, oh, school is a waste of time, and then you say you want to sleep in, that counteracts itself. But if you were to say, oh, I can't wait to sleep in, that'd be different. I don't even know how I just got on the topic, but for those of you, if you stay up all night and don't sleep at all, like on weekends I get like 11 hours of sleep because I go to bed at like 12, 1 maybe. But yeah, by the way, get ready for the big fight. So yeah, uh basically I'm gonna just, start kind of going off here. I mean, because the last few seconds are probably just gonna be quietness. But yeah, so anyway, um thank you guys for watching. Please, as I said, comment, rate, subscribe, help me get higher up on the ranks of YouTube, I guess to say. Um and yeah, I mean, so if you guys have any suggestions on videos, please tell me. I would be more than happy to take them like under suggestion and everything. I mean, you could tell me to play My Little Pony. If you send me the link in a personal message, I will play it. I mean, I might not get many viewers out of it, but at least I'll have you. If you actually weren't just messing around, but Uh, so yeah. Peace out.
You see? The terminology.